Yeah, so if you have the default buttons equipped, just press L2 and you'll be able to switch between. I can't talk now. God damn it. Press L2 to switch between guns, and that's pretty much how you manage to do anything important in the game. Considering, well, that's another important. Well, now I can do that. I'll now be able to showcase another thing that makes Devil May Cry 3 probably one of the best action games I've ever played in my entire life. Anything you can do, I thought it was around there. Anything Dante can do can be canceled to any other move. Like, I can jump out of a taunt. Normally, if you just taunt, you just have the full animation, but you can do this. At some point, you can actually cancel the animation by jumping out of it. This is awesome, but some moves can't be fully jumped out of. Like, the last hit of Rebellion, you can't jump out of it until the frames animations are done. Think about it like a fighting game. You have certain moves that are safe, and you have other moves where you can't really do anything until the recovery animation is done. It's sort of the same thing. Devil May Cry 3 is structured a lot the same as a fighting game, where you have your combos and you have moves that are safe, and other moves you can actually stop doing stuff out of, and etc. etc. So I can't really think right now. I need to cannot wait to get level 2 Sword Master. Should be getting on the next level. That's usually excuse me. If you're proficient at the game, you should be able to get Sword Master come level mission 4 or something like that, which is pretty awesome considering what the next weapon I'm gonna be getting. I don't know why I say we. A lot of people let's play say we, but they're the ones playing the game, so I don't know why they're bringing the audience into it. B&B. By the way, you won't probably want to believe me if I told you, but taunts are actually one of the most vital moves in the series, period. Alright, more specifically in this game. Because taunts, I'll explain more about it later, but it's just a freestyle boost. It can actually be really abused, because if you have an enemy dying in front of you, or if you have a pack of enemies dying in front of you like this, just use that, and you'll be able to get freestyle points, basically. It's really important later, because it'll be like godsend if you know how to use it right. But I'll get to that when I get to it. Speaking of which, I need to figure out how long I'm recording this. Right now, I'm just thinking about going until halfway through the game, stopping, and then recording more. I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking on the fly right now. That's how I usually do this. Alright, usually when a bunch of enemies die at the same time, you have, they're not fully gone, and taunt only registers enemies that are technically there. So while they're dying, they still exist. So you can use that taunt, and the taunt will also qualify as if the enemy were just standing there. So therefore, you can basically just get a freestyle rank up if you taunt at the right time. When you kill someone, just taunt, and before their corpse is fully gone, you can just taunt and be able to get freestyle points up. It's really useful in order to abuse the system, but yeah. Alright, slash. Yeah, those red crystals, you're not seeing anything beyond what you got. Hey, I needed that. And the blue fragments. Remember how I was saying the blue orbs are basically the hearts of Zelda in this game? It extends to more than just what you were seeing from earlier. As in, like... Yeah, I just got 2 right there. As in, like, blue fragments will actually... When you get, like, 3 or 4 of them, you actually get an additional slot to your health bar. Great for taking on... Great for later difficulties and just doing stuff in general. I find it awesome how it's telling us this now, despite having gone to the menu twice already. Okay. Okay, so what do I talk about now? Besides about to be coming upon probably the hardest first boss I've ever fought. Because seriously, I don't know what the hell the developers were thinking when they programmed it so you fought this boss first before anything else, cause well, no, I don't want that. Blue orb would be nice. Wait, hang on, no. I know what to get. Stinger level 2. Because I'm gonna be using Rebellion off and on. I've kind of practiced this game non-stop, and I kind of have combos where pretty much every sword in the entire game. Not so much guns, because I think Gunslinger is kind of underrated. I don't know why. Someone on GameFAQs said Gunslinger is the most powerful style in the entire game. I call bullshit. I mean, outside of using Artemis, which is probably the best gun in the entire franchise, period. Anyway. You're not really using Gunslinger for anything else unless you're running like even an average / spiral spams. But other than that, you're not gonna use it too much. It's got its uses every now and then, but Sword Master is just where it's at. Hey, by the way, giant dog thing.
Leave now, mortal. The likes of you are forbidden in this land. You are powerless, are not worthy to set foot here.
Wow.
Implying immortal.
I've never seen a talking mud before.
Implying it's a dog.
Show, you definitely take first place.
Okay, I'll stop. I can do more than that. Have you figured out what this guy's gimmick is yet? It's fire.
Take you for a walk. Come on, puppy. Let's go. It's showtime. Come on.
Now, assuming Dante actually uses melee attacks, that looks pretty intimidating. Unfortunately, it's also. Okay, so here we have Cerberus, the first real boss fight in the game, and it's fucking pain in the ass. A couple reasons. One, this boss is actually really strong. Although I'm actually getting good hits on him now. I didn't think it would. Oh crap! Swing that sword, Dante. Swing it like you never swung it before. No, I'm not letting you get away from me that easily, bitch. Oh my god, I'm in rage mode. I didn't even have time to explain that very well. Alright. The gimmick of this boss fight, if you ever watch IGN's review of this game, you'll know that he basically just, he covers himself at night, and the ice serves as armor. So how do you get rid of the armor? Well, you shoot it. A lot of times. This boss causes me problems to no end, honestly. However, his attacks are pretty telegraphed, but the problem is they cover a huge area, so even dodging them is a big problem. Let's see. One of his major attacks is that where he oh shit! I'm killing him so fast, I don't think I'll be able to explain all of his tactics. Alright, jump out of that. More ice, create more ice, always more ice. Ow. Ugh. That's why I was thinking of using Trickster for this, because you'd actually be able to dodge a little easier. Ow. Whoa! Oh yeah, one of those head spots. Yay! Is PETA pissed off yet? I hope they're pissed off. Shoot him in the face, shoot him in the face, shoot him in the face. Whoa, shit! Oh my god, I didn't think he'd do that again. I didn't think he'd do that. Holy shit. Alright, so when this guy turns into red, his attacks, I don't know if they increase in attack power or not, but I do know they come out a lot faster and a lot quicker. That's a little redundant. Again, I'm kind of focused on doling out as much damage as possible right now. Let's see if I can get him. Shit. I need to heal. But basically, remember that jumping is completely invincible in this game, so you want to use that as your best defense against him. I keep thinking that every time he cuts himself in ice cream, he's gonna do an attack. Holy crap! He never does that fast. Let's see. Who have to leg next? Oop. Any part of his body can really be targeted. You have the choice between going for the arms, the heads, and that's basically it. Going after the heads will give you the best results, but it's also most dangerous because that's where he's most prone to attacking from in terms of projectiles. God damn it, hang on. This is hard. Hence, I could probably just gun spam him for the rest of this, but yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Fuck you very much. Oh crap. Oh. It's another attack I have a problem dodging. Okay, I didn't have to worry about finding him.
Who knows?
I like how it switches heads.
I'm not even sure myself.
You can point to my nipples.
I acknowledge your ability. Take my soul and go forth. You have my blessing.
Such a bastard and so humble at the same time. I like him. I'm gonna use him. Oh, what's this? An original sword that we're gonna be getting? Well, sword, whatever you want to say. So here's another one of the main gimmicks of Devil May Cry 3. Every time you beat a boss, you get a weapon from it. Or it turns into a weapon, and only applies to most bosses. How about this? Any boss that has open dialogue, you'll be able to take a weapon from it. So that really is fun. That adds to the fun later on, knowing that when you kick the crap out of this hard boss, it's pulling a Mega Man, you can get something cool from it. Except unlike Mega Man, this thing is really, 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 really fun. Especially this, oh my god. Alright, let me just say right now, the Rebellion and Cerberus combination is one of my favorite combos in the entire game. And same as like with switching guns, you use R2 instead of L2. R2 is swords, L2 is guns, just try remembering that. I just kind of like that because it helps remember that L1 is my shooting and L2 is switching. Alright, so, Cerberus. Very, very, very fast weapon. It's actually probably one of the best crowd clears in the entire game. I would say better than the next weapon. However, the problem with this weapon is that it's kind of hard to gauge what attack you're doing. Yeah, it has 3 basic combos. You can just mash triangle button to get this. I did not mean to get that out. No, I'll just explain it when I get later on. Next.